Okay, let's get ready to go live, y'all. This is the Mad Scientist. Now, this is probably, if I'm not mistaken, the first time in a long while, and I do mean a long while, I've done a complete live broadcast. Now, there's a good reason why. There's a very good reason why. I have something that I'm going to show each and every one of you that's going to blow your mind. Yes, yes, it's true. Yours truly, the mad scientist, and Tammy Blair has been working in the lab, getting everything together for you guys. I hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving, and that's just a prelude to a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. So, let me get everything set up for you so that we can give you a sneak peek of something that we've had in the works for a little while. Now, what do I mean for in a little while? I'm talking about we've been in the lab, and I'm talking my wife, my team. Uh, we've just been cooking up something. And the best part of all, if you stay long enough, you're going to get free 99 access to what we've been cooking. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to give you free 99 access to it. But first, I want you to remember this. The hardest strategy, and I've said this in my last video, the hardest strategy for you to master is rehabbing as a real estate investor, new or experienced, because each rehab comes with its own challenges, its own nuances, and more often than not, something that you've never seen before happening. That's the tribulation that you have to deal with when it comes to rehabbing. Now, I'm going to show you how we handle the process and what I've created to make that process even more seamless. But you know what? I would love to know who's out there right now. If you're on the East Coast, West Coast, Baltimore City, Baltimore County, let me know where you are, who you are. I want to get a sense of who's watching and who is doing what. Baltimore City, Baltimore County, New York, Texas, Hawaii. I want to know who's out there. Just give me a check-in real quick. Now, what I want to introduce to you is GutzZilla. I call it GutzZilla because it allows you to go from planning phase to completion phase of your rehab. I'm going to say it again. It will allow you to go from planning phase to the completion phase of your rehab. Go from planning phase. And the best part about that is it's going to let you do it seamlessly through this one-of-a-kind web app that we created. Okay, enough with the Charles, what you're going to create. Enough with the Charles, what you've already created. Let's go ahead and show you what it looks like. This is what we got for you. It's called GutzZilla Rehab, and it's made from investors for investors. It's going to take you to that point of the actual framework, the actual part of understanding and setting up your scope of work to the completion of the deal and doing your punch out and get ready to put the property on the market. So let's look at some of the key features you have with this one-of-a-kind app. It has 13 phases and framework all the way from planning to finishes, to foundation, all the way from demolition to permitting. Every aspect of the rehab is covered in this one-of-a-kind app. We have smart features for photo documentation. You can upload before and after photos of every step of your process. We have expert insights. I even have AI integrated in the app that will allow you to communicate and ask questions about the different phases. This is especially good for my beginning investors. We have custom tasks that can be created inside of it. The AI assistant, I just got finished mentioning about it. You have your hub for your contractor where you can manage what your contractor is doing, how much they spend, where they're at on the actual time frame of being on schedule with the work being completed. You got timeline sync and all of that built into this one app. And if you stay long enough, I'm going to show you how you can get free access 99 to it. And I'm talking about free 99 access. I need beta testers. I need 100 of you guys. All I need you to do is basically watch to the end of this video and I'm going to tell you how you can get free 99 access. In this app, you'll be able to have complete visibility of every stage of the process that's going on in your property. You'll be able to go through the whole process with you and or your team members and get this process done correctly. That's the key to what I'm going to present to you today. I'm going to give you a drop dead simple app that you can use to manage the full rehab process. So let's go ahead and log in and let you guys see exactly what it looks like. And I have an actual demo of it being already set up inside of it, filled in and so on. And here we are. We're on the inside of GutzZilla Rehab Tracker. Now, look at it. You see the scope of work breakdown. It breaks down every phase that we've used in our business to break down a scope of work. We have 13 different phases from pre-construction to preparation. Pre-construction preparation, full demolition. You got structural framing. You got roughing and mechanicals, roughing inspections. You also have installation and air sealing. You have drywall and wall finishing. You have interior finishing, final mechanical installation, final inspections, punch list, and final turnover. We break it all down for you. So think in terms of you brand new, not knowing where to begin, how to start, what's to be done, and so on. And we have it broken down for you right as you come into. Now, when you start the process, you start with click here, new project. And then when you fill in that information, you're able to put in the details, property address, and so on for the new project. Once you have that information in, then you just go ahead starting off with your scope of work. You can even go into the budgeting, the timeline, the actual contractors that's doing the work, reports, breakdown, and so on. And I even have an extensive help knowledge base that you click on and you're able to see exactly how the process works when using this app. There's a reason why we call it GutzZilla, because it will destroy any other app out there when it comes to understanding and learning the process of rehabbing, but most importantly, managing. I'm going to say it again, managing your full rehab process. So what does it look like when you go into the timeline and the phases of your rehab? Let's click on to pre-construction. You have a breakdown of actual pro tips. You have actual common pitfalls, expert insight. And here's the beautiful part about this. I have AI integrated in here so you can even ask questions. AI will answer the questions for you, integrated with wherever you are, what city, what state, and so on. Now, you can upload before pictures and after pictures of the process. You can put into the expenses that you spent doing this process for your pre-construction and planning. And you have a timeline of all the things that need to be done during the process, the scope of work that should be done during the process of pre-construction and planning. And then you go to step number 2 once you finish everything in step number 1. Once you go to step number 2, Open it up. Bam. You have the details for your actual preparation of your construction. You break down the costs that you're spending in that area, the actual things you need to be doing during that section. Save it once it's done, full demolition. Save it once it's done, break it down, look at the pictures before and after, the expenses that was done in the demolition, the actual phase of all the activities that need to be done during the demolition. Continue to the next phase, structural framing and carpentry, same thing as before. This is so drop dead easy. What do they say? The easiest way to become an expert of something is to repeatedly do that one thing on a high level. And that's exactly what you're doing here. You have the actual full layout of your whole rehab right in front of you. Now, what does the navigation look like on this process? You have access to the budgeting of your project, the timeline, meaning the date and time in which it's going to be finished, not necessarily the time, but the actual date in which it's going to be finished, your contractors, your reports, and so on. If I was to go into budgets, I have the full breakdown of the actual project itself. When you actually put the project in the actual form, it creates an actual heading at the top of the screen that lets you know where you're working at. So I'm working on the project for 4111 Fairview Avenue. And this project has a total budget of $133,000 for rehab. The total spent so far is $107,000. The remaining budget is $26,400, and the projected rehab profit is over $182,000. And it breaks down by way of full graphic implementation of the full details. It has the budget that's used, the remaining amount of budget that's left, the total spent, the transactions that was done to come into the actual total spent, and the average per transaction, all laid out in a drop dead simple chart for you. This doesn't get any easier than what you see right now. To manage and do your full rehab has never been easier for the new investor than what I'm showing you right now. So what's more? We want more. Mad scientists, give us more. I'm going to give you more. Let's go further through the process. Your timeline. It breaks down how far you are in each stage of the scope of work that you're doing. You also have the breakdown of the cost and the actual 26-week, 4 days deadline, or should I say 26 weeks and 4 days is what the projected time frame is to do what you have in this timeline. Can you understand how simple and easy this would be for you to follow? Fill in the information and have a full bird's eye view of your dashboard. Your contractors. Think about this. All in one place. No more Excel spreadsheets. No more of trying to keep it in a shoebox. No more of putting it on your computer, a list of all your contractors. It's all built into this one GutzZilla rehab tracker, your contractors for each project, what their job is, what position they hold, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars. It doesn't get any easier than this. I've said this over and over and over again. It has information for the contractor's name, the contractor's company, the email, telephone numbers, insurance expiring, and so on. How much is being charged per hour to break down everything that you need for your bookkeeping of your rehab so that you can stay profitable. Payment tracking. It allows you to track all the payments that you made out to your contractors. Analytics. It allows you to break down the contractor spending and the contractor ratings and so on for all the aspects of the working with your contractors. You have report integration, your project summary report, your expense report, your budget analysis report, your phase progress report. All of it can be all of it can be exported as a PDF and sent out so that you can print it out and show it to your team. It's right there, that project, that actual location, so that you have a bird's eye view of where you're at. And here's the best part about this. This is not going to cost you $100, $200, $400, $500, or $1,000. I'm giving it to you for free 99. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to give it to you for free 99. And all I request is for you to be my beta testers. I need 200, no, is it 200 or 100? I think my developers say let's use 100 beta testers. No, what I'm talking about. This is my app. I'm going to give it to 200 of you. 200 beta testers. And all you have to do, the first 200 of you guys, all you have to do is leave a comment and I'll give you the link where you can get free 99 access to this for free. But here's the one thing I ask. When I give you free 99 access, please make use of the app and give me your opinion. That's what a beta tester is supposed to do. They're supposed to take a look at it. They're supposed to give me their opinion. There's no cost. There's no cost for this. This is just free 99 for you guys. No cost whatsoever. So, leave a comment. I'll give you free 99 access. And that's it. It's all yours. Any questions? Hey, thank you, Brian. I appreciate being on the broadcast. Mike, thank you very much. Greg, thank you for being on the broadcast. There is no cost. Nobody does it like the mad scientist, my friend. So thank you all for being on this broadcast. GutzZilla Rehab Tracker. It's one of a kind. It's 100% free 99 to the first 200 beta testers. All you have to do is leave a comment and just say, I want a copy, Mad Scientist. Give me a copy. And it's yours. That's all I got for you right now. This is Charles Blair, the Mad Scientist. On behalf of my beautiful queen, Tammy Blair, and I, we want to personally thank you all for being here today. And we'll see you on the next video.